Key and Peele's Substitute Teacher, Anatomy of the Perfect Comedy Sketch. Key and Peele, the iconic comedic duo, have captivated audiences with their clever and hilarious sketches. One of their standout performances, Substitute Teacher, perfectly captures the essence of comedy through relatable characters, sharp writing, and cultural commentary. What elements combine to make a comedy sketch truly unforgettable? In this exploration, we'll dissect this comedic triumph and unveil why it resonates so deeply with viewers. Character development. At the heart of the Substitute Teacher sketch is Mr. Garvey, played by Keegan-Michael Key. Mr. Garvey is not your ordinary substitute. He's an imposing figure, brimming with authority and confidence. What makes him truly memorable is how he magnifies his persona. You can practically feel the intensity radiating from him as he walks into the classroom. Then there are the students, each with their own absurdly humorous names that Mr. Garvey mispronounces with dramatic flair. From Aaron to Jacquavis, the names are both funny and relatable, throwing a spotlight on how misunderstandings about names can lead to comical chaos. This mix of a stern teacher and outrageous students creates a delightful push and pull that keeps us laughing. Conflict and tension. Now, let's talk about conflict, the driving force of any good story, and in this sketch, it takes center stage. The misunderstanding begins when Mr. Garvey, expecting to command respect, encounters a classroom that doesn't take him seriously. His authoritative demeanor soon clashes with the students' playful defiance. Mr. Garvey believes he's dealing with respect, but the students mirror his intensity back to him in the most delightful ways. Taught with tension, this conflict becomes the source of comedic genius, as every interaction spirals into an outrageous display of miscommunication and escalating absurdity. This dynamic between Mr. Garvey and his students creates a pressure cooker of hilarity, making every reveal and twist feel fresh. Cultural references and relatability. The brilliance of this sketch lies in its clever weave of cultural references that speak to shared experiences. Many of us have encountered authority figures who demand respect without truly earning it. Mr. Garvey embodies the struggle of teachers in a culture that often challenges their authority, something students can relate to. The sketch highlights the universal experience of classrooms filled with diverse characters who bring their own flavor and attitude to authority. With just a classroom setting, Key and Peele managed to touch on themes of identity, respect, and the comedic tension that arises when cultures clash. It's these shared observations that make the humor feel relatable and significant. Timing and delivery. Comedy is an art form that heavily relies on timing, and Key and Peele nail it beautifully here. The pauses between Mr. Garvey's stern attempts at authority and the students' bewildered reactions create a rhythm that enhances the comedic effect. Key's delivery, full of energy, dramatic pauses, and physicality, adds to the hilarity of the situation. Each time he fumbles a name or demands silence, the impeccable timing elevates the humor to another level. It's not just what is said, but how it's delivered that makes the punchlines land like well-aimed arrows. The sketch showcases the power of pauses, silences, and the dramatic beats that lead to laughter. Memorable lines and catchphrases. Who can forget the unforgettable catchphrases that emerged from this sketch? Lines like Aaron have become cultural touchstones, making waves beyond the sketch itself. These memorable sayings not only spark laughter, but also form connections within pop culture, allowing fans to engage in shared jokes. Quotes from Mr. Garvey's increasingly frustrated and intense declarations invite viewers to recall their own experiences with authority figures in a lighthearted way. These catchphrases cement the sketch's legacy, reminding us that humor can live on long after the sketch has ended. Conclusion. Substitute Teacher stands as a testament to the artistry of Key and Peele's comedy. Through a potent mix of character development, tension, cultural relatability, timing, and memorable lines, they have